Hello, everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Saturday, and we have a special guest with us. We have Karen E. Myers, the creator of the Mystical Lands collection, with us, and she is going to hang out with us for an hour, and we're going to have some fun. So, hello, Karen.
Hi, Renee. How are you?
I am awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us. I appreciate that so much.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. So we've got some people visiting already. So, Pamela, welcome to the Unicorns, and thank you so much for becoming a wonderful member of my Coloring Corner. Rinka, hello. Emmy, hello. Catherine, hello. Yana, hello. B, hello. And Jen, hello. So we have people here. Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Rinka says, Karen, I love your books. Hello, Mona. Hello,
Oh,
Jamie.
thank you, Rinka.
And so we have Karen with us for about an hour. So we're gonna make the most of our time with her. So as you guys remember, we picked this wonderful page. It's called the Christmas Spirit for the coloring for the week. So that is what we're going to be coloring. This is out of Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3. And Karen has a couple of giveaways that she's going to do. Do you want to tell them about the giveaways, Karen?
Sure, sure. Yeah, I'd actually like to give away one copy of each of those books that are on your screen right now. So it would be a copy of A Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3 and Clonadra Book 1, which was In Search of Autumn Secrets, that one. And then the brand new book, which is Clonadra Book 2, Forgotten Folk Tales. That one just came out.
This is a absolutely gorgeous book. If you want to see a flip through of this, I did one, I think it was last week. Absolutely gorgeous book.
Oh, thank you. It was fun. It was fun to make that book.
It's such a nice book. Hello, Devissa. And for anybody that prefers a PDF version, you have an Etsy store.
I do. I do. I can say that now because I actually do. Yeah, that was one of the big goals I had for this year. And as the year was winding down, it wasn't happening. And so my daughter actually gave me a kick in the seat of the pants, and she said, "Mom, you got to get that Etsy store going." So it was just one of those things where I don't know. I felt kind of overwhelmed by the whole idea of it,
Hmm.
and my daughter came over one afternoon. She said, "Let's sit down. Let's get this figured out." So we did. And it really wasn't all that difficult, but sometimes you just need that little push,
Yep. Yep.
you know? So yeah, Mystical Lands Art is the shop name.
And if you want a link to Karen's Etsy store, all you have to do is hit exclamation point Mystical Lands Etsy, and it will take you, Nightbot will give you a wonderful link to that. So if one of my mods would like to do that, thank you so much, Jan. I appreciate that. So that is the Etsy store there in chat. So if you want to purchase her work in PDF format, you are welcome to join her over there. She also has some of those wonderful gnome PDFs that I showed you last week in her Etsy store, and they're just adorable.
Oh, thank you. They were fun. I mean, that I only started doing the gnomes recently, and I wasn't sure, if people would like them or not, to be honest. I've never done them before, so
Hmm. And
but
they're,
it
I
seems
love
like,
them.
oh, thank you. It seems like people are enjoying them, so that makes
And
me happy.
and I can't wait until you start adding them.
Yes. I will. I plan to. I plan to.
Little gnomes and little fairies would be fun. I I I'm loving the little bugs and things that you're starting to add as well.
Oh,
It
good.
it
Yeah.
gives it gives a little bit of life.
Yes. Yes. Like the
And
bug house with all those
yeah,
little bugs
yeah,
looking out the window.
yeah. They're so cute. All right, so we're gonna put these two aside for now. and we're going to get to starting to color. And you're only going to be with us for an hour, so did you want to do your first giveaway now, and then we'll wait for a bit and then do another one, or do you want to do them all at once?
Do you have a recommendation? I don't know what would be best.
Um, well, usually I do them separate so that more people can come in, or
Spread them
people that are
out.
coming in later, or, so they don't
Yeah.
miss out on them and that sort of thing.
Well, that makes sense. Sure. Then why don't we do the one that you're going to color in, the
This one?
Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3. Yeah.
All right. So we will do that giveaway. And what we're going to do is, if you would like a copy of the Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3 and don't already have it, which most of you should, um, since we are doing the Christmas Spirits page, the word that you're going to be typing in is spirit. So everybody type in the word spirit, SPIRIT, into the chat, and we will do a giveaway for the Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3. So everybody type in the word spirit. And this is for US only, which is what it is for all physical giveaways on the channel. So if you are not in the US, unfortunately, this is not available to be shipped to you. But for all US residents, type in the word spirit. Oh, nice. Rinka just bought it off of your Etsy, but she could use a hard copy too. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
and the paper in Karen's books is actually really quite nice. Not that it's surprising or anything.
I
All
feel
right.
like that may have, improved over the years. I know years ago there were issues with, Amazon printing and all that, but the feedback I've gotten is that it has been improved. So that's really good to hear.
Well, that's good. There are some books that I don't know if they choose, if you can choose your paper or anything like that, but some books, the paper is just awful.
Bad. Hmm.
It's very strange. And I noticed, with coloring, that if there's a black background, like a black backing to the page,
Yes.
it's even worse.
Is it? That's interesting because I've noticed that some coloring book artists do provide that black background, and I always wondered, is that something that I should consider doing? But you say it actually doesn't help?
No, it actually makes the page harder. Like, it just feels worse. Jade Summer does a lot of the black backgrounds on her
Right.
books because a lot of people color those with the alcohol markers,
Yes, okay.
and it does help with alcohol markers. But when you're trying to color it with colored pencils, it just adds a weird texture to the book, and I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for anybody that just came in, if you would like the book that we're coloring in right now, type in the word spirit in the chat, and we will be rolling for that giveaway here shortly. I just want to give you guys some time to get that word in there. And I am using the Obos colored pencils for the coloring in this book this week. And right now I'm using color number 130, which is a nice deep red. So what else is coming up? Do you have anything else on the agenda, or
Well, I do. I The Etsy store, that was a big accomplishment in my world, and,
well, yes.
so I thought, well, I got it up and running and live, and it's working just great, but I have a lot of tweaking that I want to do,
Mhm.
just to make the shop a little bit nicer and build
Mhm.
it out a little bit more. I'd like to put some video on there. I'd like to put more images on there. So that'll
Oh,
be some of what I'm going to be focusing on in the months to come. I am working on a new book, and
ooh,
the new coloring book, it will be part of the Clinadra series, and it's going to be, well, the working title right now, and this could change. It's going to be
subject to change, yes.
subject, always subject to change, but Secrets of the Sea, and
Ooh,
it's going to be obviously,
aquatic.
coastal. Yes, it's going to be under the ocean. It's going to be islands. It's going to be lighthouses,
Ooh,
mermaids, things like that. So everything ocean related. And
nice.
that was actually, I have to give a shout out to my cousin Becky, because that was really her idea. She's a big Lighthouse fan, and she said, you should really do something just oriented around the ocean
Lighthouses, yeah.
and lighthouses. People love lighthouses, and so that's what I've been working on lately.
Jen would like to know if there's going to be any submarines.
Yes, I've already drawn one actually.
Awesome.
So,
Her husband is, used to be, I do believe, a Marine,
oh.
and used to work on the submarines. That's
Oh,
what
that is so cool.
she
Well,
said.
I can guarantee you the whatever submarines I draw, they won't probably look like a real submarine, but yeah,
But any submarines will do.
yes, yes, there will be submarines for sure. Oh gosh.
All right. So anybody that would like to win the Mystical Lands Christmas Book 3, type in the word spirit in the chat. Any US viewers, this is a US only giveaway because it is a physical copy. So please make sure that you are in the US or have someone in the US that you can have an address for. And of course, that you don't mind giving your address to me or to Karen to send that to you.
Right. Definitely need that.
Yes. Otherwise, it all gets sent to me, and I like her book so much, you might not get it. So, everybody out there, make sure you type in that word spirit. We're going to give that a couple of more seconds here, and then we will be doing the giveaway for the Mystical Lands Christmas 3 while I still color bricks. Yeah, I love your bricks. I love the fact that they are a nice big brick, so you can get lots of detail on them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the little tiny ones, and the way that you've drawn them, it shows the dimension of them, which is really cool.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I had fun drawing that picture. Um, I have a big fireplace in my house. It's not exactly like that, but it has big, I guess, like field stones
Oh,
around the
yeah.
outside, and I don't know. I've always loved fireplaces.
Yeah, I like fireplaces. Yes, Karen, yes. Catherine says, the Renee says, "Ah, the Karen books are mine, my precious." And yes, yes, I do. They're
Oh,
mine.
that's funny. That is a good one.
My precious. They're almost as precious as my pencils. Almost. All right. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you haven't gotten the word spirit in, you have 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're rolling it. And Rinka, congratulations. You have won the Christmas Spirit coloring book. And if you can email me, if you can hit exclamation point, email me and send me an email of your physical address for me to give to Karen. She will get you that as soon as possible. So, congratulations, Rinka. Thank you so much for joining us and for joining our giveaway.
Yeah, congratulations. That's
And
awesome.
we will be doing two more giveaways of Karen's new books here in a little while as well. If you have any questions for Karen or anything that you want to know about Karen, you know, don't hesitate to ask. I will read her any questions that she may miss. If I don't see your question right away, make sure that you put it in capitalization so that I can see it. Just in case my eyes aren't looking. Thank you very much, Rinka. That'd be awesome. So I'm just going through and I'm putting in a fairly thin layer, excuse me, on my bricks here. And I colored these ones here as bricks and they're fieldstones, so I will be adding a lot more gray to those ones.
You know,
Paint.
Renee, as we're talking and giving away that book, I feel kind of badly for those who are not in the United States. So could we maybe just add one more giveaway
Oh,
from the Etsy shop?
oh, that would be awesome. Absolutely, we can definitely do that.
At least to give those who are not in the US a shot. So I just feel bad.
Absolutely.
So let's give away one digital PDF copy of the brand new book, the Forgotten Folktales book.
Oh, awesome. That would be wonderful.
So in addition to the physical one too.
Okay, absolutely. So when we give away the new one, what I will do is I will put in two different giveaways at during that time, and we'll give away both at the same time. Well, in the same time frame, not at the same exact same time, because you have to have time to put it in,
Okay, that sounds good.
and that way we don't get confused on what's going where. Because yeah, I'm easily confused. I can get confused pretty quick. So I saw Scott has colored one of the pictures in one of the Calandra books and the Apple Press picture. He did such a good job on that.
Oh, that one was me.
Oh, did you? Well,
That was mine.
Scott posted it.
He probably posted it, but he did do a picture not too long ago that I think he posted. So, probably, you know, I don't know. I don't know
He,
what he posted of mine or his, but
he posted it and said, "I've colored this wonderful picture for my wife's new book."
aw. Yeah, he did, gosh, what did he do? He did a gourd picture
Yes,
recently, little gourd houses. I know he
yeah,
did that.
and he's done the steampunk one too.
Oh, yeah. And he's not bad, you know that? He's pretty
He's
good at it.
pretty good. Yeah.
He just always says he regrets that he doesn't have more time in his life for it because when he
Yeah.
does actually get downtime, specifically like if we go away, if we're on vacation or we go away for a weekend, then he finds time for it. But that's, you know, that's been fairly rare.
And that's a rare treat,
It
yes.
is. It's a rare treat, so but he enjoys it.
Hello, Wicca. You can definitely adult. Hopefully, you don't have to adult anymore. And hello, Della. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in, dear. And Wicca Bella says, hello, Karen.
Hello, Wickabella. Didn't she win something last time, I
Yes,
think?
she did.
Yeah, I remember that she was one of the winners. That's good.
This is an adult-free zone. Wickabella said that she was late because she had to adult.
Oh, that's never fun. Adulting is not fun.
So Jen just told her that she is now in an adult-free zone. So other than the aquatic book, are you planning on doing a gnome book or anything like that for just Etsy, or are you going to put all those little cute little gnomes into an actual physical book? Or
Well, the gnomes that are on Etsy right now is single coloring pages. I
hmm
don't have any plans to include those particular pages in a book. What I hope to do is on Etsy offer some individual pages that will
are
be
that?
unique. Yeah,
Oh, awesome. Okay,
and not in any books. But
awesome.
what one of my other goals that I've kind of been moving towards is I do want to start including more little magical creatures and little animals and beings and things like that in the future books.
Yeah,
So there may be a gnome book in the future. Um, Next year, I'd like to do w- at least two books. I'm hoping it's time consuming, but
yeah,
um, so the
that,
secrets
that,
of the sea, and
yeah.
then maybe also a Christmas book for next year.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe people are tired of Christmas books, I don't know, but
No, never, never.
there's so much fun to do.
Christmas books are always something that are enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yours are so whimsical and so well drawn and have such great details
Oh,
that I
thank
don't
you.
think people will ever get uh, tired of them.
Well, thank you for saying that. I, I love doing them, and I didn't do one this year, and I kind of regret it now. So I think next year
Oh.
that'll be a goal.
And Emmy would like to see a gnomes at Christmas book.
Really? Well, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely entertain that idea because I could easily see doing a whole Christmas book of gnomes.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be a lot of fun. So, and that's something else, if anybody out there has any ideas of what they would like to see more of or less of, or I'm
Yeah.
always open to hearing what the colorists want because I don't always know. It's a guessing game for me.
And for anybody that doesn't know already, Karen does have a Facebook group and she is very active in her Facebook group. So if you want to message her or send her any suggestions, you can definitely do that on Facebook or on Etsy.
Absolutely.
It would be perfect, absolutely. Like I showed you guys last week, the single PDFs on her Etsy are gnomes, Christmassy gnomes, and they are just so cute. And I have them in a book. One sec, I'll grab them so you guys can see them again because they are just too darn adorable not to. These are just the cutest gnomes. I'm sorry, they are. All right, I'm gonna switch you back over to the main here. Like, how can you not love that gnome? Or this one. And I love his name, Grumpy Snowpants.
Yeah.
And the Jolly Jingle Journey. I can't get over these two nutheads. I just can't.
Yeah, they're a little weird, I guess.
They're awesome. it just adds that extra little bit of whimsical to it. It's wonderful, and I love the squirrel.
Yeah, he's kinda
Look, guys,
hiding back
a
there.
little squirrel. And then, of course, this one. So she does have some, yeah, I love the nutheads too. She she does have some wonderful gnomes on her Etsy store, and she did just put one out that I haven't purchased yet. Um, and I can't remember the name of it, but I saw it on your Facebook group.
Oh, yeah, the one where he's taking a coffee break. I forget his name,
That's
but
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I saw it on your Facebook group, and I thought I gotta get that one too. Gotta have them all. And I have not yet, but I will because it's adorable. My husband's going, okay. Well, the funny thing is that we have a lot of gnomes in our house because my husband swatches his filaments just like we do pencils and markers and stuff like that. However, the way he swatches is he prints a gnome.
He
And
prints a gnome?
yeah, I'll show you. I have one of his swatches here. He prints a little gnome. And there's different um, things on the gnome that tells him different calibrations that need to be done. But yeah, he prints a gnome.
Oh, look at him. He's cute.
Yep. So he has shelves and shelves of these little gnomes
Oh my
for
goodness.
his filament. Like this one here is Jesse PLA Blood Red. Yeah. But each gnome tells him different things, like the distance between the legs there. If you see filament buildup in there, stringing is what it's called. That's one problem that needs to be fixed. This cog, if it isn't look like a cog and it just looks like a round, that's another thing to fix. And there's all sorts of different things that are built into the gnome that tell him different calibrations that need to be fixed or that they're good. So,
That's really neat. So he's sort of it's for troubleshooting the process, I guess, right?
well, and troubleshooting the process, but also telling him what kind of things he has to adjust for the filament
I
because
see.
filament is like pencils. Every pencil is different. The mixture and the composition of the filament is different because of the pigmentation and everything else. So there's different aspects to it, just like colored pencils, that if it's melted too quickly or melted too slowly, you're going to have this issue and this issue and that. So yeah, so
Wow.
he deals with it by printing gnomes.
I love it. That's great.
Hello, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to all of my lurkers out there as well. So, lurkers are people that watch but aren't able to chat. Either they're watching and busy doing other things, or they're listening and doing other things, or watching on their TV and don't have the ability to chat.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Hello, Pamela. I'm sorry if I missed you. Didn't see you come in. Yes, I saw that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you with our unicorns. So any personal plans, any travel plans and anything like that? What?
Nothing set in stone right now. We really don't have any vacations planned for next year. A lot of times we'll just, we'll do something local. We have a state park that's very close to us that rents out cabins, and we'll
Oh,
go
nice.
do that for a weekend, that sort of thing. We like to go to the beach once a year, at least once a year. We go to New Jersey to Cape May, which
Mhm.
is absolutely gorgeous. But we haven't booked anything like that yet. We're just kind of gonna wait and see what,
Wait and see, yeah.
yeah, what comes what may.
Well, life is busy and
It is.
like I keep telling everybody, I do not have enough hours in the day to get everything I need to get done and then everything I want to get done.
It's yeah, it's a challenge. It is a challenge.
Emmy would like to know if you will ever be putting Santa in a Christmas book.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been asked that before, but I guess if that's a request, we probably could. Yeah, I mean, we probably could. I don't know if he visits the mystical lands, but I guess he does. So, I mean, there's
Well, he does.
stockings, so
He goes everywhere, and it says to Santa.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, the mystical peoples are feeding Santa, and they don't have Santa.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fair. So, yeah, I guess
those
he does visit there.
those poor little creatures are putting out cookies for Santa, and nobody's gonna eat them.
So, yeah, yeah, we could do Santa in a Christmas book for sure.
Yeah, it has been a year already, hasn't it? Wickabella has been a member of the Coloring Corner for a year.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Who's keeping notes for Karen? YouTube.
It's all on record.
Well, Santa is a jolly old elf, so,
That's very true. That's very true.
he must be in the mystical lands.
He is a magical being, so that
That's
would
right.
make him fit right in.
That's right. Oh, we can't have a gnome Santa. The gnomes work for Santa. The gnomes and the elves.
Yeah, they already look like Santa anyway,
That's
sort
right.
of.
That's right. You just throw a couple of red hats on them and
Yeah, call it a day. It's Santa,
make make them a little bit taller, maybe.
right?
A little chunkier, add some rosy cheeks. You're all good. Hurry back, Kenny. Okay, then a gnome dressed up as Santa.
Well, that could work too.
Yeah, yeah, we can have a gnome Santa, doing the oh, what is it called? Like they do at the mall. The mall Santas where you have to go tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That's actually not a bad idea.
We're full of them today.
I'm getting a lot of inspiration here, so, keep the ideas coming.
Emmy says a Santa grotto would be good.
Santa Grotto. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea.
Santa grotto. That does sound like a good place to be. All right, I need a dark color. This is number 97. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you can still hear me. A little bluer than I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, no. I'm completely ignoring that comment, Jen. Jen has a suggestion, but I'm not even going to tell it to
Not even
you.
gonna tell me? Can't
Nope.
be that bad.
And she knows I won't because It's an ongoing thing with me and her. She knows I don't color mandalas. It's not that I don't like mandalas. I just don't like coloring them.
Yeah.
I love watching somebody else do it, and I've seen some absolutely gorgeous mandalas. They just don't interest me in coloring them. And she says, "Oh, Karen needs to put out a mandala book." And I know it's just to bug me. So,
Well, yeah, that won't be happening anytime soon. I mean, I love them too. I think they're gorgeous, but
yeah,
not
uh,
not my coloring,
yeah,
drawing coloring
not
thing.
not in your drawing wheelhouse.
Not in my wheelhouse, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I
I can appreciate them, but,
yeah, I appreciate other people coloring them.
yeah.
I just no. No, it's not one that my worst thing is the first part of the mandala. I absolutely love coloring. And then I want to stop because I've already colored that part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
I'm just not one for the exact same thing over and over and over again in my coloring.
Right. And I guess for some people, that's probably extremely calming and soothing and, it's
Mhm.
it's nice and they're beautiful, but
Yeah.
it just definitely is not my thing.
And I have seen Jen color some absolutely gorgeous mandalas. And, I've seen other people post absolutely gorgeous mandalas.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it because I just, I don't think I've actually finished a full, the doily type mandalas. I don't think I've actually ever finished one.
I imagine it takes forever too, I would think.
Yeah. Jen colors them quite a bit with gel pens, and they're absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And Marinka would like to perhaps see a Santa village
Ooh, a Santa village. That could be a lot of fun.
for a Christmas book.
And I am taking notes, just so you know, so so yes. Yeah, Santa village would be fun.
Emmy would like to know if candy canes exist in the mystical lands.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think we've had them in some of the
Yep.
Christmas books.
Well, let me see. This one is called Candy Cane Corners.
There you
So
go.
it's the page before the one we're doing.
Yeah, I love candy canes. I think, you know, adding them to the Christmas pictures, nothing
Is
quite says
necessary.
Christmas like a candy cane, you
It's
know?
kind of necessary.
Yeah.
Candy canes are mandatory, aren't they? Uh, I think Santa'd be very upset with us if we left out candy canes. Don't leave out candy canes or cookies.
Right. Very, very important.
Nice. Yes, I know you're just joking, Jen. Jen says that she's just kidding about the mandala. She's really excited about the water book, though.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm excited about it too. It's gonna be a little bit different to do a book, just themed around that. I've done some coastal and ocean and lighthouse pictures before, but not
Hmm.
a whole book on that topic, so
That's
it'll be
awesome.
fun.
Let's see. So we are half an hour into the stream. So we're going to do the giveaway for the US UK giveaway. So the new book, and let's see, what should we use for a keyword for the mystical lands, forgotten folk tales? So let's use the word forgotten. For the US people, we're going to use the word forgotten. And we're going to give away, I'm going to switch you to the main screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about here. So we're going to do the giveaway for the mystical lands of, can you pronounce that for me, Karen? Because I always mess it up.
It's Clinadra.
Clinadra. Okay.
Yes.
Because, yeah, I mess it up every time.
It's
So
okay.
the mystical lands of Clinadra, forgotten folk tales. This is for the physical version. So all people in the US who would like the new mystical lands physical version, please type in the word forgotten, just like it is right here in the chat. So everybody in the US that is here, type in the word forgotten. And we will give that away. And then afterwards, we will be giving away a PDF version for the non-US residents. So anyone that is outside of the US, we will be giving away a PDF version of this as well. So everybody in the US that would like the new mystical lands, type in the word forgotten. Go back over there. And, all right, so we're going to give this about 10 more seconds. So anybody that is out there that would like this book, make sure that you type in the word forgotten. One of these days we'll have to get Karen to put in a camera so that we can see her coloring too. Or, have hubby do it.
Yeah.
I would love I would love
He
to
would be
sit
the
here and
better one.
color. I would love to sit here and color with Scott.
Yeah.
I've seen him coloring and his colorings, and I think it would be a great bit of fun to have you both on and to be coloring with Scott.
I tried to talk him into it after the last time, and he was a little unsure, so I think he's just shy.
Well,
He's just shy.
just remind him that when he watches my videos or watches my live streams and he sees what you can see, just this.
Right, that's true, okay. I will remind him.
You don't have to be on camera beyond your hand. Nobody's going to see you, dear. Just your hands. Just your coloring. I promise. She can't move the camera.
I've tried to tell him for years now that he should have his own YouTube channel for gardening, for flower gardening, because
Yes.
he's
Oh
so
my goodness.
knowledgeable. He's so knowledgeable, and I said, people would just love to hear like all your gardening tips and
Yeah.
he says, "Oh no, I wouldn't want to be on camera." And I said, That's ridiculous. You would do so well."
Well, and the thing is that he doesn't ever even actually have to be on camera.
That's true.
He just has to be holding the camera and take it out to the garden and show them.
That's true. And he would absolutely if he got over that, he would love doing that.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna keep bugging him.
Tell him that I will definitely watch it if he makes one.
Okay. I'll tell him.
My mom is a gardener. We used to own a garden store. I grew up in a garden store, so
So you can
it'd
appreciate
be
all of
like
that.
going home.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really amazing. He's really good at it, and that's, of course, where I get a lot of my inspiration for the things that I draw is
Mhm.
from the beautiful gardens that he created.
Absolutely. Jen would like to know how you come up with the creative names in your books.
Oh, I mean, that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, I just sit here and I sort of think of things, and once I get a name or, uh a name that I like or I think is possible, the next thing I'll do is I'll Google it to make sure that, it doesn't apply to something else or something that it shouldn't, what have you. And then, once I know it's okay to use that name, then I just put
Go
it
with
on
it.
yeah, I just go with it.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to roll for the giveaway. So everyone in the US, make sure that you've typed in the word forgotten before I forget. All right, so I am going to roll this. So everyone in the US, type in the word forgotten in 10. Hello, Dawn. 9, 8, 7, 6. Hello, Deb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to roll it. And Be Cozy, congratulations. You have won the US version of the Mystical Lands of Calandra, the physical version. So Be Cozy, if you could please email me with exclamation point email me. We'll bring up the email address. Send me an email of your physical address and I will give that to Karen to get that out to you.
Congratulations,
Con-
B.
Congratulations, B. All right, so now we're going to do the PDF version. This is for anybody outside of the US. So everybody that is not in the US. Oh, okay. Let's redo that then. I'm sorry, B. Maybe it picked up from the last time. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll it then because B is not in the US. She was
Ah,
waiting for the
okay.
UK version. So
Oh,
I don't know why that it picked her. Maybe it thinks, maybe it knows. All right, so I'm going to re-roll that and make sure that I'm just going to scroll through and make sure that everybody I know isn't in the US isn't listed here. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Della! Congratulations, Della! Della has won the Mystical Lands of Calandra?
Quinadra, Quinadra.
Glenadra. I will get it. I will. I
Congratulations,
will.
Bella.
Congratulations, Della. All right, so now for the Mystical Lands of Clenadra.
Yes, we
PDF.
got it. We got it.
For the PDF, if we can get the word tails. This is for all non-US residents. Um, for the PDF version of the Mystical Lands of Clinadra. And hopefully I said that right this time.
Yep, you did.
So if you want a PDF version and you are not in the US, type in the word tails, TALES. So for all of you residents of the UK and elsewhere, Canada, Mexico, Australia. All right. Okay, so for everyone outside of the US, type in the word tails, and I'm going to count down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to roll it. Good luck, everyone. And Emmy, congratulations, Emmy.
Congratulations.
So, Emmy, if you can hit exclamation point, email me. Send me your email address so I can forward it on to Karen and she can get you that PDF. So, congratulations, everyone. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going through with number 123, which is a brown red, and just enhancing the brickwork. So does anybody else? Okay, no problem at all, Emmy. Absolutely. Send it to me on Discord. So does anybody else have any questions or suggestions for Karen? So that we know all about her. I know it's kind of creepy, but we
Oh,
want to know everything.
I'm an open book.
Where were you inspired by the game Myst? There is an image in one of your books that appears to be Myst-like from the one of their ages channel wood. And of course, Mr. Train decided to interrupt that. So, so the question is, were you inspired by the game Myst? There is an image in one of your books which appears to be Myst-like from one of their ages channel wood.
So, yes. Um, you're whoever asked that question is very
Be
astute.
cozy.
Okay, B, you're very astute picking up on that. Yes, back in the day, I was a huge Myst fan. And back in the infancy really of computer games. And for those who don't know, Myst was I think it was like back in the 90s or something. It was basically like a puzzle game, but very advanced for its time.
Right.
And I used to love that game, and I love the imagery in it, I love the puzzles, I love figuring it out. So, I know which picture you're referring to, and definitely that was inspired by the channel Wood Age. So, good
Awesome.
catch, good catch.
Well done. Well done, B.
Yes.
You caught that one.
Yep.
Good catch on that. So, Della would like to suggest forest gnomes and sprites for a new book.
Oh, okay. I mean, the whole forest, like, enchanted forest theme is obviously, it's my favorite theme to draw. I mean, even
Yes.
more so than, like, the beach and the ocean. I love that. So, sure,
Mhm.
I could definitely incorporate some forest gnomes and sprites.
B Cozy says that's so cool. It's her favorite game ever.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's the best. I mean, it was so far ahead of its time, like,
Yeah.
even back then, and then, over time, they came out with, newer versions and enhanced versions, and but it's still, like, the classic.
Yeah, and you can't lose with a classic, that's for sure.
That's right.
Anybody else? Because that was an awesome question, B.
Yeah, it was. That was a good question.
I had a whole bunch of them in my head, and now I can't remember any. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh dear. Things that sit there and go, yeah, you have to ask her this, and you have to, and then because you don't sit there and write them down because of course they come to you in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah. Or in the shower or, some weird time, and then you
Yeah.
forget later, at least I know I do.
Yeah, my worst thing is when I'm trying to go to sleep at night because my brain just won't stop.
Oh, yeah.
It just keeps going and going and going, and it's like, okay, you gotta ask her this, and you gotta ask. And it's like, what was I supposed to ask her? Do you color the front page? So this page here, so the front page of your books, do you color those?
No, no, like the cover,
Yeah.
I guess? No, and big shout out to my book designer, her name is Talitha Shipman, and she's the one who actually does the colorizing of the covers for me. I I don't really have a lot of graphic design skills,
Uh-huh.
and I assume that that's probably all done in, like, Adobe Illustrator or
Yeah, it's
similar.
probably digitally colored.
Yeah, yeah. So, no, she does that for me, and, she'll, usually present a couple different options to me, and, we'll go from there, but, she is just fantastic, and she wasn't my original book designer, but I've worked with her on the past several books, and
Awesome.
she's just super talented. She'll do the layout of the books and she'll get the files ready for me to send off to have published.
That
So,
that's really cool.
yeah, she is in her own right, she is a artist, illustrator, author.
Yeah.
She does children's books.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and her illustrations are adorable, like little mice and little animals, and it's just she does great work.
Have you talked to her about doing a coloring book?
She really should. I mean, her illustrations would be very conducive to coloring.
Well,
Um,
yeah.
but, I guess her focus is on children's literature and books, picture books right now.
Well, and that does, work into the coloring. Come
Yeah,
on.
definitely.
Kids
Yes.
color too, even though we don't want them to.
That's right.
Kids
Yeah,
co kids color too, just not with our pencils.
that's true. Very true.
Oh, that's horrible. But I've done it myself. I used to babysit a little fella, and he loved coloring.
Oh.
And he always would gravitate towards my colored pencils, and it's like, yeah,
Ooh.
no, those ones are not for coloring.
Don't
But
touch
you
those.
color with them. No, those are not for you to color. And it's like, but they're just colored pencils, and I want to color with that color, and those ones are pretty, and I like them. And it's like, yes, exactly why I like them too. Hello,
Oh.
Coda. So I actually bought him a set that looked somewhat similar to sets I have, just a much less expensive set, and told him that they were his own very own special pencils, and they were actually good. They colored really well. So,
Well, that's good. He probably really appreciated it.
yep. I don't know if he still colors. I don't daycare for him anymore. He's
Yeah.
much older and doesn't need it anymore, but it was always funny. It's like, yeah, you don't touch my pencils. Sorry. Yeah, even my older boys, like I have two kids. One is 28, and one is 20. And even they know better than to touch my colored pencils.
Right. Leave those alone.
Exactly. Or our books. Exactly. That yeah, it's a coloring book. No, it's not a coloring book for you. But it's a coloring book. Yeah, and that's nice. It's not a coloring book for you to be coloring. All right. So we have actually reached an hour in. So I am going to do the final giveaway because I do believe that our wonderful friend and guest does have other things that she needs to concentrate on and be doing. So we will do our final giveaway. This is a US giveaway for the mystical lands of Clanadra in search of autumn secrets. So we're going to do the word secret for our giveaway word. And this is US only. Make sure I can spell it right. So secrets. Secrets. So secrets. Everybody type in the word secrets. So everybody needs to type in the word secrets. And this is for US only. If you are outside of the US and have a US resident that will post it to you, that's fine, but it has to go to a US address. So anybody with a US, because some people do have US drop boxes that they have US shipments sent to. So, and then they get it sent to them. So the word is secrets. A, no, Secrets. Secrets. Brain, work, now. Words are hard. Just saying. Words don't work for me no more. Telling you, there are some days where my tongue says, yep, nope. You want me to what?
I have a lot of those days.
Yeah, me there are some videos that get retaped because, yeah, words are hard. So everyone type in the word secrets. Make sure you put the S on the end of it. Secrets. Because the book that we're giving away is In Search of Autumn Secrets. And of course, everyone make sure that you join up with Karen on her Facebook group. What is the name of your Facebook group, Karen?
Well, you would think that would be an easy question. Uh, I'm going there now. Let's see. So it's Mystical Lands Coloring Books for Adults group.
My goodness, that's a mouthful.
And yeah. I wonder, would I be able to drop the link in the chat? Would that work?
Um,
Or not really?
yeah, you should be able to if you do it through the StreamYard chat. So where
Okay.
it says comments,
Let's
you
see if I
should be able to
can
drop a link in there.
comments.
If not, put it in the private chat and I'll drop it in.
Okay, I can do that. For some reason, I can't get into the comments, but
Okay, yeah,
all
drop
right.
it in.
I just sent it in the private
Yep,
chat.
awesome. All right. So I'm going to drop a link to the Facebook group. So make sure that you join up to the Facebook group. And the word that we're using for the US, this is for US residents only or US addresses only. Won't say residents because if you are a resident of somewhere else and have a US address that you ship to, you can enter 2. But this is for the mystical lands of Clenadra in search of autumn secrets, which is not her last book, but the book before. So we're going to roll on that in 10, 9, 8. So everybody make sure that you have your word in of secrets. And this is only going to be shipped to the US people, to US people. So if you have a US address, fine. If it will not be shipped overseas. So anybody in the US, type in the word secrets. Uh, and I'm going to roll this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hello, Katrina. 3, 2. Last chance to type in the word secrets. I'm rolling it. Kathleen H. Congratulations. You have won the giveaway for the Mystical Lands of Clenadra, the In Search of Autumn Secrets by Karen E. Myers. Make sure that you type in exclamation point, email me, send me an email of your address so that I can send it to Karen and she can get you that out. Congratulations, Kathleen.
Congratulations, Kathleen. I will get those prizes out ASAP.
And we haven't heard back from Kathleen, so hopefully Kathleen's still here.
Okay.
Kathleen. I'll give her a few seconds to answer, and hopefully she's still here, because if she's not here, then I can't get her to email me. So I will actually re-roll it for, no, not you, Catherine. It's Kathleen H. So Kathleen H, if you are here, please say something. Say thank you, say hello, say ah. Let me know that you are still here. So Kathleen H, if you are still here, please put something in there to let me know that you are here. Awesome. All right, so I am going to count down from 10, and if she doesn't answer me, then I will re-roll it, because unfortunately I have to know that you're here so that you can send me your email so that I can give that to Karen, because I don't know your physical address. So 10, 9. Kathleen, if you are here, please type in the chat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to re-roll that. So Sylvie, you have won the giveaway for the Mystical Lands of Clinadra in search of autumn secrets. If you are in the chat, make sure that you say something in the chat so that I know that you are here. Type in exclamation point, email me, and send me your physical address. So congratulations, Sylvie. If you are here, please say something, or I'm going to have to re-roll it again.
Sylvie, I hope you're still here.
I know I saw her type in the word secrets, so I'm hoping that she's still here. Is that or else Nightbot's broke. Sylvie, if you are still here, please type in something in chat so that I know that you are still here. Awesome. Thank you very much for sending me that on Discord. That's great. So, Sylvie, last chance. Sylvie, congratulations. Hello. Seems that everybody has left.
Oh.
Hello, Linda. All right, so this one has been running for over a minute and I have not heard from Sylvie. So again, I'm going to cancel it and re-roll. So if Sylvie, if you are out there, please say something in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did not say anything. So everybody that is here, you have to be here. So everybody that is here, type in the word autumn, just to make sure that bot isn't just messing with me. So the word autumn, AUTUMN. Everyone that is here, type in the word autumn. That is in the US. So everybody in the US that is here, type in the word autumn. Because obviously Nightbot's picked up on something that was typed earlier or something. Awesome, Linda. Type in the word autumn. And we're going to give that a couple of seconds here, and then we're going to re-roll it for the final time. If we don't have a winner this time, then I don't know. then I just don't know. All right, so I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, Everybody, make sure you have the word autumn in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamie! Congratulations, Jamie. I have seen you. I know you're here. Congratulations, Jamie! Exclamation point. Email me. Please send me your physical address and I will give that to Karen and get that book out to you as quickly as possible. So, congratulations, Jamie. Say something, Jamie, please. Please. I know you're here. Just waiting for Jamie to say something. I just saw her, so. She says, I am. Thank you, Renee and Karen.
Oh,
Thank you so
congratulations,
much.
Jamie.
Congratulations, Jamie. And we are going to say goodbye to Karen because she does have things that she needs to do.
I do,
Um,
unfortunately. I've really enjoyed
unfortunately,
this.
but we will have Karen visit us again. We are trying to talk Karen's husband into coloring with me, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But we
I'll
keep
keep working
trying.
on it. I'll keep working on that.
Congratulations to all of the winners out there. For everybody that has won something today, please make sure that you either send me an email or a message and give me your physical address or your email address if you're in the UK. So, Emmy, make sure that you have sent me your email address. I will hand all of those over to Karen and she will send those out to you as quickly as possible.
Yes, I sure will.
All right. And Karen, thank you so much for being here with me. I really do appreciate you coming to visit. And I absolutely adore your work. It's just the most fun and whimsical work that I color.
Oh, thank you,
And
Renee. Thank you
and
so
it's so
much.
fun to color.
Well, that makes me very happy. It really, really does. And thank you for having me on today. I've had a blast. I wish I could stay longer, but you know, life.
Yeah, yeah, there is just not enough time in the day.
I know. Well,
We
hopefully, I'll be able to come back and if you'll have me. And
absolutely anytime you would like to.
all right, sounds
You are
great.
welcome here any day.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Thank you again very much for joining us. And everybody in chat says it was nice to have you here. And thank you so much for hanging out with us, Karen.
Oh, my pleasure. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye bye, Karen.
Bye, Renee. Thank you.
All right, so that is our visit with Karen. And she has given away some wonderful prizes. Please just make sure that you email me your addresses and whatnot so that I can get those out to Karen and get those shipped off to everyone. Oh, that was fun. I love having her on the channel. She is just such a wonderful person, and her artwork is just fantastic. So I have been coloring the bricks in the fireplace, and I've put down a layer of a dark red. Now I'm going in with a layer of a red brown, and then I will be adding the colors of the soot and all that fun stuff on the back side here. She is just lovely, isn't she? And she's such a generous soul too. All right. Awesome, Jamie. Yeah, I just love her books. Well, you have the starting book of the new chapter of the mystical lands. because the autumn book is the first book that she came out with for the Clenadra. Clenadra. I'm going to have to practice that name. All right. Now I'm just going to get a little bit deeper here on the back side with some black. Nice. Well, I'm so glad that you stopped by as well. So I'm adding some black here, giving some soot on the bricks here. Absolutely. Don't I enjoy having new people come and visit all the time? And of course, I enjoy having our visitors come in and say hello. So anytime that we can have a visitor is always a good day. Nice. Well, congratulations, Rinka. I'm glad that you were here and able to participate. Now, of course, if you want to join us over on Facebook or on Discord, I do have a Facebook and a Discord group as well. If you want to join Karen on her Facebook group, make sure that you do so. I'll post that once again so that you can join her there. It is very addicting. I just absolutely adore her work. And you have to have them all because, you know. So I'm getting up here at the top with the black, adding more of that soot. Yeah, I have that issue sometimes too. It all depends with me. It all depends upon what type of thing I'm coloring. Like if I'm coloring a Christmas picture, I do tend to gravitate towards more of the reds and greens than if I'm coloring like a spring picture, which I do gravitate more to the pinks and blues. So yeah, we- and that's, you know, it's hard to break out of that. It's good that you have noticed it because sometimes you don't notice it until it's become such a habit that your coloring is getting boring to you. I've found that if I don't catch myself doing that and I don't change that, a few of my pictures will feel boring. But we get into a comfort zone in color. Thank you, Yana. I appreciate that. Again, just going very, very lightly over top of the bricks with the black where I want that soot to be built up a little bit. And darker in the areas that I want that soot to be darker. And this will be the page that we will be coloring all week. So on not Friday, on Monday, we will be continuing this page. And of course, on Wednesday as well. On Monday, we will be doing the um, Matters Monday, and then we'll be working a little bit more on the page that we're working on here. So make sure that you check out Karen's Etsy store as well. If you want to reach that, there is a link in the pinned message at the top of the chat. There is a way to get to her link. So you just type in the words that are in there, which are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Yes, yes. No coloring tomorrow, Yana. Yeah, tomorrow is hopefully getting the decorations finished outside, the shortbread cookies finished, and laundry and other household things that I have to get done. You know, the joyous stuff that we don't like doing. Well, that we don't mind doing, but we would rather be coloring. All right, so I think I've got in as much of the black as I want for the soot. And like I said, if you find that you want more, or more is always something that comes later. Less is always more when you're first putting down your colors. So, oh, that's weird. Awesome. That is very strange, Della. Usually it takes a little longer for it to decide. Yeah, nope. So I'm going back in with that red. And I think I'm going to add a bit of orange to this as well. Let's see. I need a terracotta kind of color. So I need number 14. 75 will work too. This is just going to add a bit of that terracotta color into the red. It was lacking the terracotta, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's better. There we go. Oh, see, that's another question that we could have asked her. Absolutely, Jaker and Jamie. I wish I had asked her that too. I wanted to know what was going on with the acorn heads, other than the fact that they're silly and cute, and I like them. Thank you, JSS. So up here, we're not going to put as bright of colors as we will down below. We're going to add some yellows to those for the reflection of the fire. But back here, we're not going to have as bright. Me. And I don't know if you guys are enjoying them or not, but I am doing some very quick little short videos of the Advent calendar. I will be doing another one after stream today for today's Advent calendar. I just haven't gotten to publishing it yet today. There's just not enough hours in the days, I'm telling you guys. I am doing one that is done by hand drawn by Mel. She does have it available for free on her Etsy account. It's a very cute picture. Oh, nice. Cream cheese cookies. Would not go over well in my house, but they sound nummy. I like cream cheese. My tummy doesn't like cream cheese, but I like cream cheese. My husband's not fond of it. Oh no! That is the worst. Are you able to get it fixed or do you have to wait? I cannot. I don't know any myself. If anybody in chat knows any, that'd be great. I have heard that the copper ones are pretty good, but I don't have one myself, so I don't. That is a long time to be without an oven, especially at this time of year. That's way too long to be without an oven this time of year. Oh, that's not fun. I'm sorry. I would die without my oven this time of year. I'd be out, baking on the grill. So I'm just going back and forth at this point with the red and the terracotta. Exactly. We already know you're super sweet already, so. How are you feeling, Della, by the way? You you're chatting more, so I assume that you're feeling a touch better, maybe, hopefully. Welcome back, Dawn. Oh my goodness, I hope you are okay. Sounds like your seal decided that it was going to let go, which is really weird. Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah, I just do the coloring ones now. I don't do any other ones. Oh, actually, that's not true. I have a gnome one that I do, and it's just a gnome. Then you move the little snowflake into different days because yeah, I'm a kid and I need to count down for Christmas. In my house, Christmas is all about me. My children are old enough that Christmas is no longer about them. It's just about me. Okay, good. As long as you have something that will substitute for now. Oh, I'm sorry that you're having headaches, Dawn. I hope you feel better soon. All right. My dog is laying next to me snoring. So if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. She's uh, taken to sleeping right next to me when I'm on the computer, and she snores. All right, so I'm going to start implementing some yellow into here. Oh, nice. Those are always the joys is when the honey-do lists are and getting bigger. I'm going to start adding some of the yellow into that terracotta orange. Getting the glow of the fire in there. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Exactly. Yeah, the kids are still living here, so they're still home. It's just they're much older and don't have anything really that they want or need, so I have a few things that are tradition that I get them, and I will find something special for them, but not doing anything big this year. Thank you. All right, and we're just going to put a bit of that yellow in here. Oh, yeah, if it's all frozen up, then definitely time to replace it. Now we're going to go around the sparks here with the yellow. And then we're going to take our orange. Let's see, do I have an orange out? No. Actually, we'll take this red. And we'll do the spark. And then we'll take the yellow. And spread it around a bit. Get those spark colors in there. Oh, what is on my Christmas list? Oh, goodness. I have an Amazon wish list that I do put all of my things that I would not object to owning. Actually, I wouldn't object to owning anything, but so that's usually where Bob does his shopping from, is my Amazon wish list. So it makes it easier for him. And I usually have a Christmas list for him, but I haven't. It has, for some reason, decided that it was going to delete itself. So he no longer has a Christmas wish list for me. Hello, Simone. Welcome. Bonjour. Yeah, new books are always great. All right, still putting in the yellow for the glow of the fire as we work our way down. All right. So what is everybody got planned for the holidays? And are y'all looking forward to watching me make Nanaimo bars next Wednesday? So on Wednesday, we won't actually be coloring. On Wednesday, we'll be making Nanaimo bars. You'll actually see more than just my hands. Not much more, but I don't like being on camera. There we go. And there is one side of our fireplace. Nanaimo bars are, I will explain them more on Wednesday, because they're a 3-layer bar of graham cracker, um, cookie crust, icing, and chocolate. But there's more to them than that, but it's a little bit harder to explain. They are a Canadian delicacy. Sweet, that were created in a place called Nanaimo that I used to live. That's the story. Don't know how accurate that is, but that's the story as it's been told to me. All right, gonna do the sparks. Try to get some of that red in there as well. That's awesome, Jen. So just gonna map this out a little bit. And then we're gonna go in with our terracotta. And I'm using the oboes, the Fuyi oboes, whatever you want to call them. It's a 200 set of colored pencils that are available on Amazon or AliExpress. And they're not too bad. They're actually working quite nicely in this coloring book. So they're a nice set of pencils. I just don't use them as much as I should. It's a really good color range too. I have reviewed them on the channel, so if you want to see that review, you just need to type in on the Friday videos, Fuyi or Obos. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do mine gray, a dark gray with some black through it for the soot. Except for the areas that have some light, and then I'll do a lighter gray. Just going to up that yellow a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Chilling for Christmas is cool. It's pretty much all we're going to do. I've got some Christmas baking to do for um, adult presents because for those people in my life that I don't have any clue what to buy, we always give a Christmas basket full of baked goodies. And then I'm just going to sit back and chillax. Although I've still got Christmas dinner and stuff to make, so. And we have a family member that comes to visit for Christmas, so I will be doing that, I guess. Well, that's good, Della. I'm actually glad to hear that because you need to rest. It's too early. Don't need you back in the hospital. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I would definitely con consult with the doctors on that. Some sort of pain management would be good. All right, gonna add just a touch of yellow over here. Good. It's always good to make sure that you're doing everything you can to eliminate as much pain as possible, because sometimes just having pain can make you sicker because it will depress you because you can't get things done, is what I find anyway. I get more depressed if I'm in agony because I can't do what I want to do or what I need to do, and that bugs me. Yes, you and your Christmas casserole. That's awesome. All right, Dawn, have a good day and enjoy yourself. And I will see you again very soon at the next stream. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. Just going to darken this up a little bit on the edge here. As we move further away from the fire, I want that edge to be darker, showing the shadow of the stones there. So we might actually get the back side of the fireplace mostly done. Of course, I will be continuing this on Monday. We are going to be doing a baking stream on Wednesday, so we won't be coloring on Wednesday, but I will be coloring on Thursday for Art Therapy Thursday. So we have Monday and Thursday to work on this, and of course I will work on it off screen, and I will try to record it. If I don't remember, I'm sorry. Brain is a little scattered. I got so much going on. If I'm not able to color it, it will get finished and I will post it. Thank you. Okay, so there's the back wall, and now we're going to do the gray. And I've got a light gray and this gray. And I'll do the grout, and then I think we're going to call it a day. Yes, the time has passed very, very quickly. All right, so we want the lighter areas to be through here where the yellow is, because that's where it's going to be lit up by the embers and the fire. The further away from the fire we get, the darker the grout is going to be. Because it's not going to be picking up the reflection of the fire. Oh, that's goodness. Okay. I hope that everything turns out well. So up here at the top, I'm going in a darker grout area and making sure that the shadowed areas have that darker grout. And then we're going to feather in that lighter grout. Like so. If you're using the Obos pencils, I'm using number 142 and number 73 for the grout. 142 is the darker and 73 is the lighter. Oh, Linda, I hope that happens. Absolutely. Sounds like a lot to be going through. All right, so I'm just doing the deepest colors here on the edge. And as we get closer into the fire, we'll add that darker color, or lighter color, I should say. Darker on the edge here. Absolutely. All right. So we're almost all done with this, and then we'll blend it all up after we've finished coloring it. I'm not worried too much about the white spot because it gives a nice texture to the bricks. All right, going to switch you over to the main camera here. And I will remind everyone that has won this evening, congratulations, or this morning, I should say. Congratulations, and please do remember to send me an email by hitting exclamation point email me on the in the chat bar. it will give you my email address. Send me an email, a text, or an instant message somewhere along the way of your physical address for those of you who won physical books. And for those that, for Emmy, you send me your email address and we will get those books out to you as quickly as possible. Awesome. Yeah, the Karen Dash blender is awesome for that. Again, thank you very much, Karen, for being here with us, for visiting with us, and I had such a great time, and I can't wait to have you come visit again. For everyone else out there, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Uh, Karen's Etsy is on the screen. So if you have not already gone over and checked out her Etsy store, please do, and make sure that you give her a little bit of support. So if you want to see her Etsy store, please type in !Mystical Lands Etsy, and that will take you to a link to her Etsy store. And of course, last but not least is thank you so much, Pamela, which is A View is a View, for joining us in our wonderful memberships. I appreciate you. And of course, for all of you that are members, thank you so much for your support. With that, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Until next time, bye bye for now.